Hey everybody, it's Collector Dude. I'm back with another video. I picked up yet more books. That was like kind of like part one. I think I'll break it down. I didn't put part one down on there. Once I'm done with all the videos, I'll see how long it's going to take. Then I go part one, part two, part three of the haul, because it's haul number 22, I think it is. The last one I did half price books. I did HPB books and Crooks trades and collectibles and stuff like that. This one I'm uploading now. I have some other stuff, collectibles on there, and some comic books. But I got a whole big box of books here, and I'm going to show them all to you, and I'll break it down. So here we go. This is a different book. I never saw this before. Dragon Moon. This one here. I thought it looked cool, so I said, let me grab this. But it's not like a comic book. It's here's the front, again out of the bag, and there's the back. But I thought it was going to be like a picture book. It's by Chris Claremont and Beth Fleischer, but it's all like a story book. It's supposed to be like it's a special limited edition pre-publication visual excerpt. Say that all in one breath. See, it's like a story, and just more pages and artwork in it, different stuff like this. So I don't know, it's like, looks pretty cool. Might be a good story. Chris Claremont. Dragon Moon. Officially, the war wasn't supposed to start till Friday, but already several dozen cars had beaten her to the bumpy, puddle-strewn turnoff that led to the campground. That'd be cool. I like to do a reading or something like that, but like I said, I got to practice my reading. And if I had a device, you would never see a mistake again, because if you have a different computer or something you can go through, when those guys do those readings, you don't read through it perfectly. They probably read through and go, oh, that messed that up, go back and do. And I've heard finished products of audio tapes of stories. I did when I listened to the Harry Potter one. I heard him make a mistake, but they never caught it. And they called Professor Snape. They called him Snipe. If you ever see it or hear it, it's one of the books and everything. But he said Professor Snipe, and I'm like, really? I'm like, okay, but still, I love those storybooks, those Harry Potter books and everything, plus the other stuff I have back here. I got Doctor Who that I got to listen to. I got them all sitting right back in there and everything. And there's so many other ones that I got. I got an AOK and everything, and I can't wait to listen to them. But these are some of the books I picked up, and they're very cool. I got Star Wars. I like this. Star Wars Darth Vader and the Ninth Assassin. That's number 2. I didn't find number 1. Don't Mess with the Empire. Wow. Then we got number 3. Here's number 4. And number 5. I think that's number 5. Yeah, number 5. I'm not sure if there are more, but Duel to the Death. Look at that. Very cool. As soon as I see Darth Vader stuff and I see Star Wars stuff like this, one of the half price books in my area used to have a lot of books, and a lot of them were worth a lot of money, and I passed up on the first appearance of Darth Revan, and I flipped through it. I did a video of it. If you see one of my haul videos or hunt videos, I did a video of it, and I'm flipping through it, and I go back and watch some of my older videos, and I saw it, and I went, oh, I can't believe it. And it didn't have a bag and board on it. It was in beautiful condition, and that book is over $300 now. And I went right past it. I took a picture of it and I posted it on Facebook, and I went through other videos that I've seen, and I stopped and captured the video or the picture and put them together and posted them on Facebook and said, these are some of the videos I filmed at Half Price Books on my channel. I didn't want to say my channel because I didn't want to get banned off of the YouTube page or Facebook page, but I just said, for promoting myself, but I just said, these are some of the pictures I captured of videos that I've done on my channel, and these are some of the books I missed. And I probably got to go through some other ones and see some other ones that I missed, because you guys comment on the video and say, hey, you missed that, you missed that, you missed that, you missed that. And sometimes I can go back and get it, sometimes I can't. Or sometimes I've gone back to look for it and it was gone. So I got to try to keep doing this and everything. And I like when you guys watch these hunt videos and let me know what I missed and everything. So if I can go back, I will. So here's Mars Attacks Judge Dredd. This looked cool. Look at this. Look at these covers. That's number 1. Look at that. That's number 2. Here's number 3. Wow. I did a comic book with Chris Yambar a lot years ago, and I based some of the villains on these. If I can look at get the artwork, I'll show them to you. And that's number 4. But I used them the different characters that we created, and I put them and made them look similar to that, but I changed them up a little bit. But the Mars Attacks Aliens, and it was like from an older movie, and they had bigger eyes and everything like that, and those are based on something too. But and I forget, I don't know if I had a dome on the head and everything, but it was just real weird looking with the big head and everything. It's spooky, but I wanted it to be scary, so that's what I used. But here we go with Thanos Rising. I got 2, 3, 4, and 5 of this one. So here's 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I got to get them bagged and boarded. A lot of the other ones I just did bags and boards. Like I said, I use current age bags and boards, and I love these things. These I got because they ran out of Silver Age, and these are kind of tight, but they're still good. But I like the Silver Age ones because I got used to them because they're just a little bit bigger. And then they got regular size, and they got current, regular, Silver Age, and Golden Age, and they got magazine size. And then they have one for cards because I bought a bunch of them for cards, and I like the top loaders as well for some of the books. Since I'm not getting them graded right now, I just put them in top loaders, and I protect my books with that. But if you can, go check those out and everything. I love those things. But here we go with my books. I got them all in this big box over here. So here we go with 1 Million. I saw it since it was different. I said, you know what? There was a whole bunch of 1 Million stuff there, but I saw this one. I love the cover, and I never picked this up when it came out. So I said, let me grab one of the 1 Million books. They had a few of them there. Then this is Animal Man number 50. I grabbed this one because it was different, and I think it might be the last issue. But if it's not, I'm not sure if it is. But when I said 50, I said, let me grab that. And the cover looked cool. Awesome Man number 1. Had to grab that because that looked cool. And then this is the Avengers, the new Avengers Fire line. America supports you. This is, I don't know if this just went out in a pack or something to the military, but Marvel salutes the real heroes, the men and women of the U.S. military. Like it says, it's not for resale. Resale. I paid $1 for it. Not for resale. I should have said, hey, you need to get this one to me for free because you weren't supposed to sell it. But it looks pretty cool. Different artwork in it and everything. So this looks like a, the artwork looks familiar. I don't know if it's Scott McNiven or somebody like that or a combination. But it looks really good. And now, more books. I had a lot of Avenger books that I found. And I like the story, Enter the Phoenix. So when I saw this, I said, you know what, I've never picked this up. So let me check this out. This is number 39, Enter the Phoenix. And this is Avengers number 40. Here's number 41. Very cool. 42. 43. Like I said, a lot of people go in and they'll sell their complete sets. 44. And I get to pick them up for half cover price. Here's 45 or 46. Yeah, 46. It jumped. 46. World War She-Hulk. Here's 47, I think. Gotta check these out before I. Yeah, 47. Look at those spiders. I don't like spiders. 48. I'm not gonna purposely go out and kill it, but it's just when you see them, you're crawling and everything, especially when they go really fast, you're like, hey, you better stop, I'm gonna smash you. It's like, because you find them in the house, and they say you shouldn't kill them when they're in the house. Hopefully they don't get and bite you or nothing like that, but because they kill other things in the house that aren't good for you. So, and they usually like to hide. So if you find one, you shouldn't probably be there, or it didn't mean to get out. You usually hide, and then they come out and eat, and they go back. So that's why I try to remember before I stomp on them or try. But hopefully I can capture it, maybe and get it out of the house. But then it's probably going to come back in. So here we go, Avengers Invaders sketchbook. I love these. Alex Ross. And then Avengers number 10. This is a variant. And it says it's number 700. So, the variants. But it's like they do the Superman books or Wonder Woman books or the Batman books. They're like, or like with Venom number 200, but it was a different volume, and it was number 35, but it was number 200. And I think, where is it at? Here it is, right here. Because I got it set aside, and I'm trying to read it, and I haven't got a chance to read it yet. There it is, right here, number 35, which is number 200. And I'm going to read it before I read this one. But I'm trying to keep getting Venom, though, because I like the story and the character. Okay, here we go with some more. I got a bunch of these, and I thought they were cool, so I grabbed them all. Atari Force. So, I am you, Martin Champion. And this universe isn't big enough for both of us. I am you, Martin Champion. He looks crazy, though, look. Wow. Here's 13. And I think here's, oh, I got them all out of order. Yeah, I had them in reverse. Okay, we're going to go for a countdown. Here's 12. Cool. Here's 10. I thought I grabbed them because they were all together like that. So I said, I'm going to read this. I never read it before. Here's number 6. It might be out of more order. Here's number 3. And here's number 4. Yeah, they're out of order. And here's number 5. And here's number 2. And I found number 1 before, and I passed up on it in good condition. I don't want to get them like when they're in bad condition or something like that, or all beat up. So I just leave them if I see them like that. And now I got, Janet's been reading this. She likes it. Here's Alien number 8. Oh, that's creepy. And there's a real field. I don't know what type of plant it is. I'm not sure if it's cabbages or what that look like this. When they're out in the on the farm and they're growing, and they look like these. I'm like, that's where they got the idea at, or something like that. When you go out on a field like that and see cabbages, it's cabbages or something similar to that, some type of plant that grows on a farm, and they're in. Ooh, you see that thing coming running out, and when you see how fast they are, and then they jump and they grab, man, kind of like a spider combination, spider crab type thing. Okay, this looked new. Alien Bounty Hunter. I never saw this before, so I picked this up. Vault Comics and Amazing Fantasy, number 1. Newer one. And then this was cool. I got this for the cover. This is awesome. Adventure Comics, number 518. The Burden of Destiny. Look how cool that cover is. Look how huge. I don't know if that's Doomsday or what, but wow. If they'd have made him that huge in the comic book or in the movie, wow. Well, they made him in the movie that big. But in the comic book, wow. That is scary. Well, that's that. I'm trying to set them all somewhere so I can put them all away. I've been trying to divide them all up in Marvel, DC, older books, and independent books and stuff like that. So I have them all, and all of them are like stacked up right there. I'm behind on getting comic book boxes, but it looks a nice backdrop. Now I got Batman books down. So here we go with Batman and the Metal Men. This is The Brave and the Bold, number 121, I think it is, because it's got a little tear there. That's really cool. I like those. I like the older books. And this is Brave and the Bold, number 131. Got Wonder Woman in there and Batman. Very cool covers. Then I got Batman City of Bane, number 84. And Batman number 92. I found 3 copies of this thing. Eventually I want to try to give one away. I got 3 copies of it. I don't like to keep multiple copies all the time, unless I want to grade one maybe, or just read one, and then like speculation on one and stuff. It was a guy who used to do videos, and I haven't seen him in a while. Comic Vantage, I think it was Comic Vantage or the Chinist. Yeah, Chinist. It was Chin, like C-I or CHINEST. He would read a stack of books like almost like this. He would read a stack of books almost like that. He'd read them and do a review on them on his channel real quick. Like he'd be like 20 minutes, a half hour video. If you check him out, The Chinist. I was like, he read all his books? It's like, it was something, he was like an inspiration, because you know how you just collect books and you don't read them? You just put them away. Maybe you might glance through it and go, yeah, I'm add it to my collection. But they sit down and read them all. Wow. He was awesome. Okay, here's Batman number 96. I got a copy of that. I think that's my second copy. Like I said, but I make sure I can give that away because I think that's worth something. And there's Batman number 102. I think you can get a signed copy of this one by James Tinian or somebody like that signed it on Midtown Comics. But that's number 92. I don't know if that's his first appearance. Grapple with the Ghostmaker. Somebody joked about it, like how his pants are together like that, or how would he be able to fight or anything like that, because they were connected together at the bottom like a penguin almost, and he wouldn't be able to move. The costume looked cool, but for moving and everything, maybe not. Then this one's cool. Birds of Prey number 11. That's really cool. I like the artwork, Art Germ. Then I have, let's see, some more books. I try to keep them in alphabetical order. Here we go with Batlash and Spider-Man number 1. Thought this was cool. I remember when these came out. I don't know if that's Ben, I'm not sure if that's Ben Reilly or what, but very cool. Then this was cool. Blackhawk. Remember this Death Wheel, the War Wheel, in the Justice League Adventures, the cartoon? Very cool. They did this, and those are cool episodes when they go back and they're fighting Hitler and the Nazis and everything, and they got these war wheels, and they got what's his name? What's the real old guy that goes back? He's immortal or something like that. He was a caveman. He's an immortal. He went back in time and gave them all the technology and everything like that. They had to go back and fight him and defeat this, because if they didn't, Nazis would have won. It was like, wow. Black Terror. I think that's number 1. Seduction of Deceit, book 1. Then I have Batman and Robin Adventures number 20. I love these books. And then Bart Simpson, Big Spender, number 26. My friend Chris worked with these guys for a little bit. Here's Batman, Superman number 2. Love the covers. And look at Crazy Man. Then we got Billy the Kid. I got another issue of number 1. And this is issue number 2. And I got issue number 3. So like I said, I'm looking forward to reading it. If I have to, I'll go back and read the first one and the first few and read them again just to figure out remember what's going on. You know, you got to brush up. Then I have some more Batman stuff. I got Batman number 443. Yeah, look at that cover. Then I have Batman number 449. Since they were older, I liked them. I remember having these in my first collection and I sold it. This was cool because I got it for the cover, because it reminded me of Daredevil, No More Mr. Nice Guy. This is Batman Detective Comics number 710. Remember Daredevil, No More Mr. Nice Guy? It's all yellow in the background. If they'd have put yellow background, that would have been really cool. But I just grabbed it because I thought it was a cool cover. Then I got a Black Panther, The Initiative, number 27. I love, I think this is Michael Turner artwork. I don't see his signature, but I think it is. Very cool. Look at all the buildings. Wow. Then I got Batman No Man's Land, number 0. I thought this was worth a little bit of money, I think. But just a cool cover, too. Wow. Butcher, number 1. Since it was the number 1, I picked it up. And it says first issue on it, too. A 5-part miniseries. Mike Barron. I usually try to grab number 1s. Lately, I've been grabbing them. Sometimes I'll skip them and go, I don't want it. Just to have it in my collection, I don't want it. And I'll leave them. But then I said, you know what? Grab number 1s. Maybe you can do a flip through or reading of them on the channel and see what people think. Maybe people might like it. And I know I would like to see that. So I said, you know what? Since it's something I probably would like to do, and if I could flip through it, since it's the first issue, grab it. And just for that. So, and these, I'm going to give one of these away. Eventually, I can't do it right now because I got all my other stuff that I'm doing. I Am Batman number 1. I got 2 copies of this. I just got them in the mail, so I got 2 copies of it. So one of them I'm going to give away eventually. But I like that. I just like the homage to, homage to the Todd McFarlane cover. Very cool. So I'm going to set these aside because I got to make sure I remember where they are. Brave Old World. This is number 1. V2K comics from Vertical. I just love that cover. Wow. So I grabbed it. Very cool. Let's see how many more I can do. I got 20 minutes. I'm on 20 minutes right now. So I got a few more books here. A few more books, yeah. You can see this stack I got over here. I got a big long box. That's what I picked up. Colonial Marines, number 2 and number 6 of 12. So this was cool. Imagine sleeping and seeing that looking at you through the glass, and hopefully it can't break through the glass to get you. Wow. And here's number 12. Cool. I grabbed them because they were there and I thought they looked cool. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. All right, I got Captain America and the Mighty Avengers. This is a variant cover of that book with Rocket Raccoon. Very cool. I'm not sure if it's worth anything, but when I see a variant cover, like, try to get them. And this was cool. Champions, number 3. Very nice. Like the older stuff. This was cool as well. I saw more, but I only grabbed this one. It's got a little dent in the side, but I just like the cover. It's embossed too, and it reminds me of Barry Windsor Smith when they tried to do another launching of Conan. This is Conan the Adventurer, number 1. Full cover. And it's got a little ding on the side there. I grabbed it because it was number 1. And I don't know if I grabbed it when it first came out. This one, Cloak and Dagger, number 4. This is 4 in a 4-issue limited series. I usually grab Cloak and Dagger when they're out. I just thought these were cool characters. Everything. Then Captain Atom, number 8. Love the cover, so I grabbed it. It's just beautiful. By Mike, is it Mike Broderick? I just thought that was beautiful. I love that cover. And then Cross the Bear, number 1. I liked the story, and I didn't like the story because it was confusing the way they laid it out. If you read this, and let me know what you think. It has potential, but it was like the layout and the story was kind of confusing and everything, and they were jumping around a little bit. And I'm thinking it needs to be just tweaked just a little bit to maybe give us some more background and everything. You know, when you read something and it's like if it's done right, you don't really have a complaint. You go, wow, that was done well. I like that. But when it's done wrong, you're like, okay, why do I like a book and why do I don't like a book sometimes? Or I like it, but it just needs a little bit of something. Just like when you see certain movies, you're like, I wish they would have did this. I liked it all the way up to this point, and it's like that. So I'm gonna have to check out book 2, and it might be out now, but I haven't been to a comic book store lately. I've been working a lot, so I haven't been able to get there. Once I get to one, I'm gonna check it out if I can, or I'll just order it offline. Yeah. So now I got Captain America number 265. Found this one. Love the older books. And here's Captain America number 266. I think I got another copy of this. And I have number 271. Oh, that looks like that hurt. And I don't know, either he was running away. You tell me, he was running away, or because I don't know how he kicked him. Really, he kicked him in the chin, or how did he get his leg under there? And he looks kind of small, so the perspective is kind of off. But I don't know how he kicked him, and his foot's got to be getting ready to stick out and kick this guy in the head or somebody over there. But wow, you look at covers, you're like, it's cool, but as an artist and everything, I look at this and go, it's a little bit of stuff that's wrong with it, perspective and everything. But it's cool though when you see him get hit. So you're like, Cap is going to swing back. If he spins with that, he's going this way anyway. So if he spins back around, he can knock him in the back of his head, or take his head off, you know, because that's been done before when he did that with a vampire, took his head off. So then I got Alex Ross ones, and some of them I need to go back and see if I can find the other ones, but I got Alex Ross covers. This is number 21 of Captain America. Very cool. Would you look at that? You're almost like, come on, Alex, you show off. That's a photo. You didn't paint that, but you're like, beautiful. That's 21. Here's 22. Very cool. Kind of like the Batman or Batman running Neil Adams pose. Very cool. And I think Savage Dragon did it too. Anybody else? Let me know. As soon as I saw this, I think I saw those and I was like, oh, I don't want to get them because I might have had them. But I saw this one. I wanted another copy of this because it's beautiful. This is Captain America number 23. This beautiful cover. Look at that. Wow. This one's pretty nasty. 24, this guy. Wow. Look at that. Just evil just comes off of him. It's like, ugh. Here's number 25. Very cool cover. I got one of these. This is my second copy, I think. Like I said, when I get more than one copy, I want to give them away. But I got to get done with the other stuff first. Here's number 26. Love this cover. Love this cover. I think that's my second copy of that one. I've been finding a lot of Astral City, like runs of them. I found them last night, but I didn't want to get them. I was like, I can't buy these. I got too much stuff already. So I said, I'll leave them here for somebody else. Like I said, if I pass a book up that you say, hey, go back and get that. Either I have it already, or I don't want it, or I didn't know it was worth something, or I'm not really worried about it being worth something because I got so much already. I just said, you know what, I'll leave it for somebody else. And that's the way I do it. Here's Captain America number 27. Love these big fight scenes and stuff. Here's Captain America number 28. Very cool. Shattered. Here's 29. Just beautiful, all in blues. And number 30. This is beautiful too. Him in color and black and white. I've talked about that before, like when you see color covers and you see them in black and white, it's just really cool when you see the color and with the black and white behind it, he just pops right out of there. Very cool. And I think that's going to be it because I'm running out of time on my phone because I'm uploading another video. And once I upload that, I'll delete it. And then I'll have room to make another video and I'll upload this one. So thank you very much for watching. And as you know, like I mentioned before, I'm monetized right now. So if you want to watch the videos that are on the video, watch them. If you don't, you just click past them because they're skippable videos and watch the content. But you'll be helping me out if you watch some of it. And like I said, I'm at the point now I'm able to monetize because of you. You guys subscribed, commented, and liked and everything. And if you can do that, comment, like, and subscribe on all my videos and everything. So you help me out. Like I said, the better I do, the more stuff I'll be able to get so I can give more prizes and contests. And even if you don't do anything, I'm still going to do it because that's just me. I'm a YouTuber for fun. But you guys have a great day. And Collector Dude is out.